Hey, what is up, Internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. I have Josh right there is helping me with my intro on this video. But so as you can see, Josh is right there. Billy, that's not Billy. Where'd Billy go? We lost Billy. Billy, he's looking at statues right there. Say hi, Billy. Like I said, things are starting to open up a little bit here in Ohio. With a lot of regulations, but we figured good as time as any to come out, go toy hunting, and just kind of hang out for a little bit. So first out, Billy had some stuff he wanted to sell here at the toy department, so we decided to come over here first. Just gonna kind of walk around the store a little bit. I'm not gonna show you a whole lot. I'm gonna try to focus on things I didn't show you in my video I posted just a couple days ago. So we'll show you a little bit here in the toy department. And then we're gonna hit up a shop called O'Smiley's, the Toys and Collectibles, and then we're gonna hit up Comics and Games, so show you a lot of footage from there. Hope you guys enjoy this video. So over here we have some of the Diamond Gallery, DC, and Marvel statues. I really like this GameStop exclusive Joker, only 30 bucks. Wouldn't mind adding that to my collection for that price, to be honest with you. You can kind of see here, they have the Injustice 2, Batman, they have a Nightwing, Darkseid. I don't know, like these Diamond Gallery statues are something that I kind of really want to get into a little bit more. An awesome price point and have some awesome detail with them. All right, just a quick kind of look at their Mezco and Hot Toy displays. It's up there quite a bit of the Marvel Hot Toys. They do still have the Batman Armory. I've been looking at that every time I come in. I might have to pull the trigger on that today. I'm not for sure yet. And just give you a quick shot of the statue case. Cool black and white Batman statues. All throughout here, some really nice looking stuff. I really like this Artifacts Batman. It almost looks like a Hush type Batman. They do have the Hot Toys DeLorean. This thing is insanely huge. I mean, these are huge statues, and you can see how big that DeLorean is. And some of the original X-Men statues. And some premium formats down here at the bottom. And just to show you guys some new stuff, here is their retro game cabinet with all sorts of Sega, Atari, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo. All right, so we are all done at Toy Department. We are on our way to O'Smiley's, but first got a little lunch. We didn't realize at the actual restaurant, we just stopped here at Wendy's. I guess it isn't open because they're coming back out. I guess you can only go in, get food, and then bring it back out, because we just sat in a parking spot, ordered through the drive-thru, sat in a parking spot, and then we watched another family go in, but they're coming back out, it looks like. So yeah, we have no idea what's going on. Got some chicken sandwiches, some chicken nuggets, and
fuel, bro.
Some fuel to go buy some toys. So that's what we're gonna go do.
Sweet spot.
Right in the sweet spot. Like Billy's back there with his vape. It's just like, as like he's saying sweet spot, just. We're taking a little detour from toy hunting, and I'm going to introduce Josh
at the stop sign, turn right onto Eastern Avenue.
I know where I'm going, Siri. But so this is Streetside Brewing. This is one of my favorite brewers in Cincinnati, and I'm going to introduce these guys to them. Let's go get some beer. We're done at Streetside. Josh, what did you think of the beer? I know you're not a huge craft beer person.
White Claw drink. I'm a little buzzed right now. Oh! We almost died.
We really did. Oh my god.
I peed. I peed. Oh my god. Bumping Drake and not looking where he's driving. Come on, dog.
Oh man.
Stupid Tesla.
That was crazy. We legit almost died. Billy got a New England IPA.
Delicious.
Delicious.
It's a cool brewery.
I got a raspberry strawberry milkshake IPA. So not too bad. But now we're actually gonna go what you guys care about, and that's toys.
Bye.
All right, so coming back here to the back room, just a ton of amazing stuff. Everything from G.I. Joe to Power Rangers to Star Wars to Batman to Spawn to pretty much anything you can imagine. I'm gonna try to walk you guys through as much of this as I can. There's just a insane amount of awesome stuff back here. Over here we have obviously some Transformer stuff here on card. We do have some of the Batman animated series figures. Those look really cool. Looks like kind of there's maybe aliens or actually Beast War Transformers behind that. Then you have some Alias figures from NECA, Lady Death, Sleepy Hollow, Spawn. Have some Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter figures. What else do we have? Some more Spawn down here is Megalaba. That actually looks pretty freaking sweet. We have the Batman Mask of the Phantasm Kenner figure right there. Ton of Micro Machines, Star Trek. I genuinely don't know where to start trying to go through all this. So we do have the Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, the deluxe Mr. Freeze from Kenner. I might actually pick that up. I think that's the one thing that I'm kind of seeing so far that I'm super interested in. I mean, there's just so much to go through here. Some actual like kind of Batman dolls here from Hasbro. Got a Bruce Wayne and Batman, Turtles, all sorts of things. One really cool thing over here I thought was really cool was this Trinity Matrix doll that looks really, really cool. Got Cyborg there. I'm kind of curious what this is. So this looks like a kind of a promo pack of Spawn figures. So you have Al, Clown, and then I can't remember what her name is, but this looks like the movie pack, like a little promo pack. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, but that's a really cool looking Spawn piece. They do have a Star Wars Emperor and Royal Guard. As you can kind of just tell, this whole place is just lined with crazy collectibles. Here's just a little close-up of what they have in their case. A ton of G.I. Joe, ton of vintage Transformers. Just a lot of really unique stuff all throughout here. Some of the old vintage Ghostbusters, Motu, loose figures, and your 3 3/4 Star Wars. Now, one of O'Smiley's big things is their doll collectibles, so as you can kind of tell in this little area right here, all sorts of vintage stuffed animals, looks like American Girl dolls, just a lot of really cool old doll sets. So if anybody is looking for something along those lines, if you're looking for obviously furniture for miniature doll houses, or just kind of anything from your childhood, or pretty much anything along the doll lines, this is definitely the place to go. And as you can kind of tell, this whole wall right here is just filled with limited edition Barbies and Living Dead dolls and pretty much anything you can imagine they have here, which is just really, really freaking cool to see.
Way better. Like, I think a road looks fun.
All right, and here is O'Smiley's hot toy wall. There's a couple of spots missing because somebody may have just made some purchases and took some stuff out of their inventory. Pretty good selection. Here we have Bucky from Infinity War, Mark II diecast, Infinity War cap, Black Panther, got Spider-Man Homecoming, got Luke, got Captain Phasma, Maul, Sideshow, got the Force Awakens Kylo.
Sorry, Kyle.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all good.
It's crazy, and I'll say this, that most of this stuff is still like new.
Oh yeah.
Like Chewie's still sealed, Leia is still new.
Right. Yeah, and everything I've ever bought from them at a show has been wonderful. Over here, they do have the brand new War Machine Punisher hot toy that just came out like last week. So that's cool to see out in the wild. Some of the Iron Studios statues. Do you have the Batman '89 Iron Studio? They do have some of the giant premium format superpowers statues.
Yeah. I'll get my vape real quick and contemplate how much money.
So everywhere I look, I do see something cool. So we have an actual Barbie here. It's Catwoman that looks really kind of cool. Have the Batgirl. But then down here, we have the Kenner Batman Forever Batcave. This thing looks amazing. Box actually looks in pretty good shape as well. Everywhere I look, there's something new that is awesome. All right, so we are done at O'Smiley's. Josh bought a lot of stuff. Billy bought some stuff. I bought one little thing. Just a huge shout out to O'Smiley's, fantastic store. Really cool, really eclectic, a lot of different stuff, so definitely give them...
And if you're local, they're at like 99% of the local shows.
Oh, 100%.
So look out for their booth.
Yep. So if you see them at a show, talk to them. They have a lot of cool stuff, say hi. And yeah, if you're in this area, downtown Cincinnati, I think this is like the Ludlow
They're the one booth that's
area. Don't know exactly what area this, or Mount Washington. So if you're in the Mount Washington area, definitely come over, check them out. We got one more stop. We're gonna stop at Comics to Games, so we'll see you there. All right, we finally made it to Comics to Games. And as you can tell, my freaking mask broke as we were getting out of the car. But I can still kind of push it around my nose, so hopefully this works. Alright, just gonna kind of show you guys some of the statues that they have here. Ton of different DC involved stuff. Actually, quite a few of the black and white series that I wouldn't mind picking up. And some of the metal DC Direct figures. Take a look at their mess codes. They have a couple of the Joker, Clown, Prince of Crime. They do have Freddy for $80. Still need to pick him up to add him to my horror collection. Coming down, you have Cable, Aquaman, a couple more Jokers, Gladiator, Hulk. Have Thor Ragnarok, got Thor, the 2-pack of the Dawn of the Dead, Catwoman, Punisher, Doctor Strange, Wonder Woman, and Black Panther. Just a quick little scan of some Turtles. Got the Star Wars Black Series all throughout here. Don't really collect these, but I thought I would give you guys a quick look at everything that they had. And up here we have quite a few statues as well. Some really cool stuff that I wouldn't mind picking up at some point. Some Kabukiya, Diamond Gallery. And just the shot of the Wall of Legends. Figured I have to show these. And now the section that I'm most interested in is obviously going to be the DC Batman stuff. And as you can tell here, they have pretty much every one of the available McFarlane figures out now. So we have Harley, Detective Comics, the animated series. We do have the Batman Who Laughs, Batgirl, Nightwing. So yeah, so pretty much any of those that are out, they have them here. Coming over to the DC Direct stuff, we have Batgirl and Essentials Joker, which looks pretty cool. Actually, really like this Nightfall Batman. I really like the coloring and everything on that. But I really want the variant of this that's pretty much the exact color scheme, and I like that sculpt a little bit better, so I'm gonna wait for that. Black and white minifigures. You have the DC Essentials Batman and a couple of black and white designer series. So yeah, they do have is the Superman vs. Aliens 2-pack. I would have loved if they would have had the Batman vs. Predator one. I would have picked that up in a heartbeat. Over here they have quite a few of the black and white Batman statues. Really like this Batman Noel statue, or Batman Damned, from the Lee Berjarmo art. That looks phenomenal, and honestly only $75 on him. That is tempting.
Kyle, you gotta buy this.
There's this premium format of Venom that is just dumb. Oh, it's Prime 1, that's why. Because yeah, Prime 1 does some insane stuff, and that is just ridiculously freaking cool.
If that was Spider-Man, would
and I can't really give you a scale of how freaking large. I can. I mean,
and there's
this
like
is Josh, and
yeah,
that's how freaking huge that thing is.
Well, there you go. Just look, those statues.
Yeah, yeah, these are like your standard 12-inch statues, and then just behemoth.
Behemoth, yeah. Wow,
Thing is just
the same word, dude.
Stupid big. Hot Toys wise, they have Newt. I'm kind of thinking about possibly picking that up for the wife, since she has the great-in-law. But yeah, not sure about that. They do have Justice League Batman, Sideshow Daredevil. They do have the War Machine Punisher suit. Bucky. They do have a couple of Sideshow Cap and Nick Cage. Endor, Luke. So they do have the Sideshow Joker, but I think this is just the standard edition that doesn't have the exclusive sculpt, which is the version that I would prefer to have. But I wouldn't mind picking him up. Stormtrooper, a couple Star Wars ones down here. Sideshow Flash. And like, this is what I need to buy, an 18-inch Batman Pop.
So we are back home, and the first thing I have to say is today was absolutely amazing. Just being able to hang out with Josh and Billy. We just were going to 3 different stores. We ended up going to 2 breweries. We ended up going back to Toy Department. And what should have been just a couple-hour trip ended up being like something like 8 hours. It was just so amazing getting to hang out with those guys and just feel normal just for a little bit. Even though the stores had different regulations and things like that, it was awesome just being able to get out with some friends and hunt some toys. And honestly, all 3 stores that we went to are all fantastic. They all offered different items, and hope you guys really enjoyed the footage that we did take. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the haul that I did pick up from today's little adventure. So the first thing that I picked up is from the Toy Department, and I picked up this hamburger head. So the unmasked Spawn here. on card from Series 1. If you guys have been watching my channel for a little bit, you know I'm trying to collect all the Series 1 on this clamshell card. So they had the unmasked hamburger head. Had to pick them up, only $8. The next thing I picked up is from O'Smiley's, and as you guys saw in the footage, that store is amazing. Really eclectic, a ton of different stuff. Just really awesome people. They have been fantastic at every show I've ever seen them at. So huge shout out to O'Smiley's. And I did pick up one of the Kenner Batman Returns figures I was missing. So this is the Jungle Tracker Batman. This is from the Wave 2 series of the Batman Returns line. Yeah, this kind of green and black camera one was one I was missing, so had to pick it up to add to the Batman Returns Kenner collection. I actually did not pick anything up at Comics to Games. They had a lot of awesome stuff like that Batman Dam statue. I really like that, and I really thought about almost picking that up. And they had a lot of the McFarlane figures. But honestly, there was something else that I saw at the toy department at the very beginning of the day that I've been eyeing for the last couple months, and I knew this was the opportunity. I just had to take it and not spend money anywhere else and pick up this bad boy. Of course, I am talking about the Hot Toys, the Dark Knight Batman Armory. This piece, along with the DX12, which is the Dark Knight Rises Batman hot toy, are two of my grails, and I can finally say I acquired one of them. This thing is just such a massive set. I love the armory locker. It just looks awesome. Beyond excited to finally have this in the collection. Now, I do believe I'm gonna be doing a live unboxing of this figure, so I don't think I'm gonna showcase this one on this video, but be on the lookout for a live stream where I am gonna go ahead and unbox this. So that is my haul for this little adventure that we took, and honestly, today was such a freaking blast. I know I've said that all throughout this video, but it honestly was. The pickups I am beyond excited for. They're all things that I really have been looking for and wanting to add to my collection, so I could not be happier with today. It was just a freaking blast. So I want to thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give me a big thumbs up. If you guys didn't, give me a big thumbs down. Let me know in the comments if you guys are out hunting, if you guys are looking for anything, what you're collecting, what you guys are doing, if you're still staying home, if your state hasn't opened up or anything like that. Love to hear from you guys. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any future content, including more of these hunts, hauls, reviews, all sorts of stuff. But once again, that is going to do it for me this evening. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out these videos. It really does mean the world to me that you guys are watching them. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.